Good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk Capital Conquest. It's gonna be Alliances on Europe Advance map. It's gonna be true random dice, fixed bonus, no blizzards, no fog, nothing fancy. Just the regular settings. And let's have some fun. I'm gonna be in the first seat playing as purple. Probably want to go for the middle. Green could go there as well, which would not be great. But I don't have many better caps, so I'll still take it, and we'll see if green still wants to do the same. But green still has a few options. Where else could I have gone? Orient would be a little bit terrible. My cap would be locked from the start. Yeah, it's pretty much where I need to be. And we'll see what green wants to do with it. If he wants to cap in my bonus, it's definitely going to be bad. General Venkatesh 24607. Let's take a look at the settings. I keep saying it sometimes, but it's just not that great. Let's just read it if you want to read. And if you don't want to, you can always guess what it is. Since I play so many of these, it will not be long to figure out what I'm playing the most. All right, so red's gonna go over there in Spain. I think it's a terrible cap. Green's gonna go up here in Russia. Not a great cap, but it's not the worst one. Pink, gonna go at the bottom. Okay cap, but it's not great either. Black's gonna go in Germany. Okay cap. Not bad, not bad. All right, I need to put at least 2 troops there. I probably won't be able to claim my bonus on first turn. But I'll remove this from black. And fortify to my cap, and we'll take our bonus next turn. A little bit of a slow start, but it's better than losing your troops. So we'll go slowly but surely. And we can see red might be losing all of his troops. Trying to go for his bonus. Could be very costly for him. He get pretty good dice. I'll give him that. But now his cap is only a 4. If he splits, it's going to be even worse. Looks like he's splitting, so this guy really doesn't care about his cap. All right, no troops on his cap. Good luck indeed. Straight open. Green could go for a second cap for free. Can I go for a second cap for free? I want to have enough troops. At best, I would have 7, and it's super hard to get it. But I think blue might want to go for it. Blue's going to have the most troops. Black is Cheddar Chaser. All right, he's going to go for Scandinavia for his first bonus. Good defense too. Green's going to ask for an alliance. Sure beans. All right, Pink's going to go for the cap. He's got a pretty good roll on the 3 as well. And he's going to be able to defend this cap. I think it's going to be the end for red. Red's going to start with 5, so 6v3 at best. I think it's going to be very hard for red to come back in this game. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be mad. You played terribly. Getting your bonus was already risky, but leaving nothing on your cap, that was just an invitation that Pink didn't want to refuse. All right, let's try and claim this bonus of ours. Okay, dice. I'm gonna have a cap of 9. Just leave 2s around to see if anybody wants to break. I don't want to be at war, but we can deal with it. So red's gonna be lucky. He's gonna have 6v3. Is it gonna land? And no, he's gonna lose all of his troops. Good game. Yep, no surprise. He leaves. Green's gonna slowly go for Russia. Very slowly. I would have expected at least 2 hits. Green is very patient. Where do we go next? We probably go... This bonus gonna be cheaper. The problem is my expansions. If I go Italy and this one, my cap will be locked. So if I leave these bonus around, maybe I can go for Eastern Europe instead. Green is a bit slow, so I should probably take advantage of that. Pink is gonna card his capital better than red. Although this doesn't mean much, since he didn't guard it at all. Looks like blue's gonna go for a second bonus. It's a little bit harder when you leave 2 stacks to go and claim that bonus. I think he should have put all his troops on 1 stack and go from it. All right, he's not gonna go for a second bonus yet. Just gonna be very strong. Strong defense. It's a fine play. I have no issues with this. I could go for this bonus too. Have a bunch of troops laying around. I think it would be smart. All right, let's try it. All right, rough dice, but we made it. A few guards around. Black's gonna ask for an alliance. No reason to decline. Everybody can be an ally. All right, we're gonna have a second bonus. Probably want to work on Eastern Europe next. With 10 troops, it would have been pretty hard to claim it. And if I just take like 3-4 territories, maybe somebody else wants to go afterwards. All right, black is going to go for Germany. Locking his cap, but there was no way around it. Blue is going to ask for an alliance. Robert Code. Happy to be on your team. So yeah, I think the next bonus for me is going to be Eastern Europe. Trying to leave my cap open. I'm expecting Pink to claim his bonus and probably Italy down the road. Not sure if Blue wants to go for Orient. That may be why he allied me. I'll remove those troops out because I have no intention of claiming it. Although it's not a terrible bonus either. I think I like leaving Orient for green. This way he has to lock his cap. I think I like that better. So let me try and claim it. I won't take it right away, but I'll claim it at least. Black is making some jokes. That's fine. Let's Let's protect my cap. People could have sets. Don't want to risk somebody slamming into me for no good reason. I've at least shown my intention of going there. We'll see who wants to stop me. I think only black could stop me. So that's another good reason for claiming this. Black would need to claim friends or remain with only 2 bonuses or fight with blue. So I think this is very good for me. It's going to be hard for somebody to claim this too. But if they want it, I don't mind. If green wants Orient and this, okay. Black's just going to take a card and pass. I think this is a very good move from my part. The more I think about it, the more I love it. Whoa, 13 troops. That was a lot. Lost 13, right? Yeah, I lost 13 on a 3. So this is why you must protect your cap, because these rolls can be very tough. All right, Pink, how do you feel about an alliance? I would prefer to be friendly with you than you slamming into me. Blue's going very slow. I don't know why he's not going for a second bonus. I understand going defensively, but still, you need to be gaining troops down the road. I think 6 is fine. I think the rest here is also fine. We can split the defense a little bit, just to make it a little bit harder to get broken. Also, we could not fortify all of these troops, so the bigger stack was coming in. I think it's fine. We have a very small set, unfortunately, but it's fixed, so it's not the end of the world. Green's gonna go for his bonus. Just sending a heart. Claim your stuff and leave me alone, please. But he may feel like Eastern Europe is his stuff. No. Why? Why do you need to attack my territory? All right. Well, if you need to, you need to. But if you need to, I'm not sure I'm gonna leave you Russia. Sure. We'll see how you like it when I break your Russia. Yeah, I'm not taking black. Yeah, I'll take orders too. Sure. I will get out of there, but I'll still break green because I have no love for him. I'll probably claim this bonus and let pink go in Italy. My cap will be open only one way, but it's already better than no ways. And yeah, I'll take 2 territories from green, put him under 12, and see how he likes to play with no bonus. I'll attack with this stack, fortify all the way back after. Actually, if I want to claim this bonus, I shouldn't be putting too many troops there. Maybe just 3 more. I'll have a set though. So attack from the bottom. Yeah, I'll attack pink, I'll attack black, anything you want, green. You broke my bonus, you want to start a war, you don't even have a bonus. How about you deal with your own problems? I understand breaking me. I had maybe too much compared to the rest. But pink has 2 caps and 1 big bonus. All right, blue is gonna quit this game. So 4 troops there just to make sure I don't miss the break. Oh, sure, there will be hearts. Don't worry about that. Yes. How do you like that? I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Hope you like this. Hope we can still be friends. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, attack black. That makes sense. Yes. I think green understands the irony. I think this is dumb. You should just move the stack on his cap. But who am I to judge? I've said it many times, I don't like to go to war early in the game. So I'm not happy breaking green. But breaking my bonus won't go unpunished. I understand that you wanted these 2 bonuses, but you went way too... Yes, yes, yes. I'll attack pink eventually. This is good. Yeah, yeah. You can go in... Okay. Wow. Black sent me a heart and just went to war. Okay. Looks like I'll have to switch. Wow, black has a very good defense too. This is just gonna make it very hard to break him. But whatever. I'm gonna have to leave green alone. I don't like switching enemies, but what do I do? Blue's back in the game. He's gonna get a second bonus now. Happy to have you back. I think this is gonna be enough. Move this over there and just claim 1 bonus. I cannot continue my war against green. Black won't let me, so... Black will always have a bonus, and I probably won't. But maybe down the road, green helps me out. I'm not really counting on it, because I know I betrayed him. But I broke him twice, he broke me once. I broke him once, he broke me once, so maybe we can forgive and forget. Green is gonna lock his cap, which is definitely good for me. At least green won't go bad to me. Or at least it's gonna be harder. Okay. Looks like he's going to claim orient, so I'm happy I put my 3 there to remove it eventually. So 9 troops of black. I'm expecting him to break my only bonus. He could have a set 2 and do more damage, but at least his cap is not open and he cannot claim my cap. Well played. Meh. Green continuing to asking me to attack pink. I'm already at war, man. Pink is definitely very strong, but nobody will put an end to him. Definitely won't be opening black's capital. I'll break him again from here. I'll use a set too. Pink is going to kill red and get one card for his efforts. Probably going to claim France too. Or maybe this is just for defense. All right. Well played. He's already the strongest. Probably doesn't want to claim another bonus. He's even going to move out of it, which is definitely interesting. I think defending over there would be better than here, because this is not really blocking. But we'll see. Maybe people will team up on pink. But it sure doesn't look like it. I'll try and claim those bonuses as well. Make it harder for black to go into me. I'll try and leave 2 as well, just to make it more expensive for black to break everything. And if black doesn't have a set, it's possible he doesn't get the break everywhere. So let's go according to plan. This should be enough. Like this. I don't want to lose more than, let's say, 11 troops. So black should be able to break these 2 bonuses, but it should be hard to break all of it. But it's possible he does. He should start with 9 troops. He's also under 12 territories. So 19 at best. If he does have 19, he'll be able to break everything. But if he doesn't have a set, at least I can survive 1 turn. Looks like green's going to claim Orient and remove blue in the process from here. So blue's going to be very soon blocked. Green's going to be very friendly with black. And it's possible that at 46 is going for revenge on me. Definitely not. All right. Black has a set, so it's going to go all the way into me. Well played. Well played. $69 on the cap of pink. There's not much I can do. So I should be stack capping. Just take a card and pass. And I probably will. Because I can continue to war against black. I can win it. And green really looks like he's going for my cap, so I need to survive as much as possible. And I don't need to be the strongest. I just need people to realize that pink is a bigger threat than me. It's definitely not fun. I've started 2 wars, green and black, and I won't be able to finish any of them. But it can always be finished later on. Yeah, green is probably going for my cap. Good luck. It should not be an easy take. You should lose a bunch of troops, but you'll get your revenge at least. Interesting play. I don't know why green didn't go for Orient. Sure. Black's going to continue to grow strong. I'll just let him be. Eventually, the strong players will have to hit each other. And they'll probably need me to win their war. I'll be ready when that happens, but for the time being, I'll just be patient. How do you feel about going back to friends? Not sure that'll work, but I'll definitely try. Try and hold on to a bonus. Probably looks like pity to ask for an alliance at this point, but I'll take pity. I don't mind. I'm not expecting Black to honor his alliance. It's definitely possible he breaks me. But I didn't have the intention of breaking him anyways, so it doesn't change too much for me. Not sure what Pink is thumbs-upping me for. Did he ask me to attack somebody and I didn't see it? It's definitely possible. In any way, I won't be going into a war with someone. I need to rebuild right now. So Black's gonna generate tons of troops. Yep, no problem. Can keep doing your stuff. Black's gonna do standard stuff. Just take a card and pass. Trying. He's still gonna stay 70 troops behind Pink though. Not sure if he likes this spot, but that's pretty much what he's going to get. Blue is stuck there. I don't think he can ever claim friends, and he probably never has enough troops to go back to blue or pink. Down the road, I wouldn't mind going back to black with pink as an ally. Or green, but I don't expect green to be a good ally. I'll definitely turn a set in because I need to make my cap as strong as possible. Still go very slowly at rebuilding. If people wants to break me, they can. Not a big deal. My strategy right now is to be cap stacking, so I'm not supposed to have a bonus. The fact that I have one is just great, and it just means more troops for me, but I don't need it, sure. Green wants to use this to take card, that's fine. I'll probably take this instead and let green have this bonus if he wants it. Green is also making a ton of troops, 22. He'll be making 26 over there, so it'll be even to pink and black, but he'll still be behind both. We'll see when somebody else wants to go to war. Like I said, they'll need me anyways. It's definitely gonna be expensive to kill me. Yeah. Asking me to attack black. I'll send this heart to black. It's fine. If you want to break me, you can too. Not sure why you're not going for the bonus. But it's up to you. I definitely won't break anyone. Once green claims this, I won't go bad to anyone. I'll just put my troops on my cap and wait for an opportunity. But it looks like we'll have one last card over here. We will see how the cookie crumbles. Keep my cap as strong as possible since green has so many troops next to my cap. I'll definitely set next turn if I can. So 120 troops wouldn't be a great roll, but he could try and hit me twice with these stacks. Looks like I'll be having another card next turn. Yeah, no problem. Attack my territory if you need to. Alright, black is going bad to pink. I'm very happy about that. It's gonna create a war, and pink is probably gonna ask for my help. Wow. That was definitely bloody. How does pink respond to this? It's very hard for pink to break Scandinavia. He would need to break green as well. But he may go for it. He seems to prioritize breaking black over reclaiming his bonus, which I think is very smart. He's gonna have to open this cap. Alright, it's gonna break all the bonuses. Oh no, he's gonna leave Italy. Interesting. Well, black is gonna be winning this war. Also, pink is now locked. I mean, that 98 can still go, but it will need to go through me. Anywho. Looks like everyone's gonna let black bully them. Not sure what you ask. Oh, you're just sending me the thumbs up because I hit your territory? Sure. Green's gonna go for this bonus. Black is almost even to pink and troop. I think he could have split, like let a stack here and also a stack there, and pink would not have been able to break anything. I think this is also fine, but pink can still go all the way with his cap though. I guess because the cap was open, it's good not to leave stacks, because it's definitely going to get smashed. But as soon as this cap is closed, I think it would be smart. To lock pink in his hole. Black's still going to generate way more than pink. Not sure why pink skipped over these. Okay, these are going to be defenses. What? You're going to leave black in there? For what reason? That is definitely odd to me. I don't get it. Why do you have defenses if you don't even have the bonus? Yeah, green's gonna attack my territory. Not like I have a choice. I guess I would prefer to leave my cap a little bit open. Green is making too much. I can't do much about it. If he wants to break, he breaks. He probably doesn't love me anyway, so it's fine. Black and pink very close in troops. That war is still waging, but pink is waging it very passively. Okay, so it looks like pink is only going for a Spain bonus. It won't even hold. Alright, he's not even gonna guard it. Very weird. So pink is also cap stacking. However, even though I did this before, I think I started cap stacking when I didn't have anything. And so black removed his focus from me and eventually went into pink. I think now black is just gonna pound on pink until he has nothing. So what I'll do, I don't want to keep trading with green. So I'll take a card here, leaving my cap open. And after green takes that territory, he'll need to choose who he wants to break. I won't trade with him here as much as possible. Looks like he'll be stealing that bonus from me. Not much I can do about that either. But I definitely won't be a bit happy about it. But I understand. Tag green? Yes or no? Okay. Pink's gonna ask me to attack black. I don't see why I should. Black's gonna ask me to attack pink. I don't need to either. And what exactly do you want from me? You're already breaking everything from pink. You want me to smash his cap? It's probably what he wants, honestly. Or maybe he just meant I'm attacking pink, which is fine. So if I don't trade with green, green will probably break this bonus for me. So I guess I should trade. He also has a 4 out, so it's not like I'm forcing him to go into black. Green is by far the strongest, but we're so many players still in this game. He definitely doesn't have the wind. Sure. I usually want to use sets, but a very bad set like this, I'm not sure I want to. Also, even if green wanted to, he would need to use boat stack, and boat stack would need to break black to go into me, so I don't think that's going to be happening. But if it does happen, it happens. Looks like I'm going to be stuck with a small set anyways, but I gambled. Try to get a cannon or a wild card. Not like I care. Why do you need to attack this? Whatever. We were never really good allies, so I understand you stealing my bonus. I don't love it, but there's nothing I can do about it. But the bigger you get, the more eyes you're gonna get on yourself, and eventually people are gonna turn on you. At least, this is my hope. I definitely hope people start turning on you. These troops should go on your cap, just to make sure it's safe. Not sure why you're leaving 16 there. What's the point of that? Whatever. Just want to make sure I don't reclaim my bonus. Or that I don't get a card. I'm happy skipping. I'm not sure if you think I'm going to break black, but I'm definitely not going to do it. Black's going to claim another bonus, but he didn't break pink. Interesting. Maybe they're both agreeing to attack green. Not sure why green is sending me hearts. Like, I obviously don't like you. But whatever. I'll send hearts back. Just so I'm not the next one to die. Blue also doesn't have a card. Alright, he's gonna break black. We'll see if that triggers black to go bad to blue. We'll just skip. Green's gonna make 32. If nobody does anything, he's gonna run away with the victory. Also, green has only one card now. After that, he'll need to break somebody. Looks like green is setting up to kill me, which is fine. I don't think I deserved it, but he's allowed his opinion. Pink is going to be able to rebuild. Not sure what happened between pink and black. Maybe they agreed to attacking green. I don't know. They're definitely not in a rush to do so. I would expect blue to break again. I won't give a card to green. If he wants to go into me, he can. Otherwise, he will have to skip as well or break someone else. Yes, attack pink. Obviously, I'm very open to attack pink at the moment. You keep asking stuff. You do what you want. I'm skipping. Do you want to skip or you want to break somebody? Or you want to kill me? Go for it. Good luck. Yeah, waste your troops. You're so far ahead. You want to attack it? Go ahead. Maybe that was just a threat. I don't know. Go for it. You want to spend 170 troops to kill me? Go for it. It's 2 cards. You're 140 troops ahead of somebody. If you want to waste all that stuff just to get your revenge on me because I broke you once in this game, after you broke me, go for it. So, green's gonna break pink. Sure, hearts. Not sure what's that for. Looks like that 15 is going to break pink this way. Not sure. All right, pink is finally gonna do something about getting break. You shouldn't open these stacks. That's pretty good. You might even go for his cap. Would definitely hurts green game. Oops. Maybe he didn't broke the right guy. Pink is going to completely abandon his cap over there. I'm not sure if I should go for it. I'm definitely feeling the pressure from being next to green. I would be giving the cap to green and I would be attacking black. Not sure I like that. I'll take a card there. Open your stack so that you can go where you want. Probably take the cap of pink, so it's going to be the same, except that pink lost a bunch of troops to get your cap. But at least he got some revenge, breaking 3 of your bonuses. Not even gonna break Spain. Okay. Very small defense on the cap. Green and black are very close in troops. So when I said earlier that green didn't have a clear path to victory, this is what I meant. And this is just with pink going bad to green. Anybody else could have allied up with pink and hurt green even more. Looks like pink is going to be claiming Russia, and he should be safe because green doesn't want to break black. All right, pink is going to go very slowly about it. I won't be reopening the stack. At least not for now. All right, we have a set on 4. We'll probably use it just to be not safe, but just less valuable to kill. Green is going very slowly at rebuilding. You would think with all these troops he would be a little bit faster at removing green from there and just claiming bonuses. But to each their own. Black's also going to be very passive. His stack is also locked. Like it's only open to me, but it's not going far this way. So I don't know. I'll definitely set and leave it on my cap and see what happens. Green and black could be also aligned to kill me. I don't think it would be a great kill, but to each their own. Like they have so many troops ahead of the rest. They may want to spend 100 troops each onto me. Just get me out of the game. They definitely seem to have a strong alliance after removing their defense from each other early on. Definitely not expecting to keep that bonus, but we'll see. I don't know why green is going this way. I think this bonus would be much better. And you can leave defense over here and it's hard for pink to go through. This way you're just opening his cap. I don't think it's smart. All right, I guess that works. If you want to retake it, though, it's still going to cost you 200 troops. And if you do lose these 200 troops, I'll be equal to you. I don't think it's a smart move. Black is now stacking up to blue. Pink's going to break. You can break all 3 bonuses. All right, looks like pink is going to black instead. I am not sure why. Pink could have broken 3 bonuses from green. Interesting play. I wonder if green's gonna slam its troop into pink. Definitely looks this way, but it could also just be a block. So no card for me, it's fine. By the way, I don't think it would be a good move for green to do this. But looks like he's gonna do it anyways. It's gonna be extremely expensive unless he gets a good roll. All right. Maybe he's just threatening, I don't know. He's not even gonna break pink's bonuses. All right, this is going into it next turn. This is definitely get the hell out of my capital because going in. All right, black's gonna go and break blue. Interesting play. Black is just an asshole. Like he's breaking everyone. He broke me, then he broke pink. Now he's breaking blue. The only person he didn't break is green so far. And I honestly don't know why. I don't think blue was much of a threat. So why are you asking blue to maybe suicide his troop into you, which would be very bad for you? I wouldn't attack green right now because he's about to lose a bunch of troops. But as soon as that hit, like I would definitely break green and make his life miserable. Oops. Blue is cranking his gun. We'll keep on skipping. I'm not looking to get any enemies. I'm still the weakest. Not by far, but I'm still the weakest. All right. Good luck, green. Boom, 150 troops down the drain. All right. So green is falling quite a bit behind black, and he's going to leave this completely empty. All right, looks like he's going for pink kill, maybe? Why didn't you stack on your cap? Your stack would be open the same way. And why would black not go bad to green right now? Or at least take his capital? I don't know. Should I take green's cap? I don't think so either. Oh my god. Pink is just making it easier for green to kill him. What's that play? At least leave your stack on your cap and he has to lose 200 troops to kill you, no? Why would I attack pink? He's your problem. I really wanted to take green's capital, but I just don't see the point. If he's willing to smash 100, even if I split my cap, he's just gonna retake, so I don't know. Didn't seem like a very smart idea. Are you gonna take the cap at least? What's this? I don't understand what I'm seeing. Why is green splitting all these ways? And no defense on both of his cap. Oh my god. Black is definitely running away with the game now. And he's gonna claim this cap because it's easy. Could get a sue from pink though. Black is gonna card block blue, it seems. And he's probably gonna fortify the rest on this cap. So he's gonna leave 30 there and move 130 there. That's what I'm seeing. Well played, black, getting another bonus. And nobody is standing up to black. Pink is just gonna wait and not even move his stack to be able to go anywhere. I could steal pink's bonus for myself. I don't really see the point of it. It would just ask pink to suicide into me. And I don't need that. Also, this stack is very threatening, so even if I claim it, not even sure I can keep it. So we'll see what happens. Green is still generating a ton. 43 a turn. I said black was running away with the game, but if black doesn't do anything, it's possible that green catches up. It's not gonna fortify on his caps. Okay, 37 for black, so green is not really catching up. Only 6 a turn, so it'll take a while. But we'll see. There's 2 caps open. Wow. Black's gonna go minus on the scale. Just lose 100 troops and get very even to green. Very weird. I wonder if they're cheating together. Because after I broke green, green couldn't go bad to me, and black did, and all the friendliness afterwards. I'm not gonna report them because it's definitely not a lot of evidence, but it's definitely possible. And now black's gonna lose a bunch of troops because he got blue mad. Still not gonna get involved. I could break black just in spite because he broke me earlier, but I'll see what happens first. I'm not really looking at winning this game, but if a war between green and black happens, it could be interesting. Looks like green is gonna steal the bonus from black. This probably won't get much love from black. All right, green is going all the way to break blue. Definitely seems to be an insane amount of trust between green and black. So if they're cheating, I can probably not get any better than third place. Right now they're focused on blue, so I think that's good for me. We'll see. All right. Doesn't look like cheating no more. Definitely happy about that. I also think black's gonna have a hard time protecting all these caps. And even if he does protect, he's not going to. That 3 is not going to be able to. But green is going to be smashing to retake. So we could be still in this game. We're 100 troops behind both. But after the green slam, it may be much closer. We'll see. All right. Black's going to let green retake the caps and the bonus. At least I'll be able to take a card. And we'll see when I want to hit and who I want to hit. I don't have much love for green or black, so... But I probably hate black more. Because he was the one to break me for a long time. Even though green was the first one to break me, it was just a single break. And we didn't continue the war afterwards. So we'll see. Green's definitely smashing, breaking all of black's bonuses. He'll probably want me to help. Oh, maybe he goes for this cap. All right. I was definitely hoping that would happen. It could be the end of all his troops right there. Green is also pretty bad at guarding caps. So I would expect these to be empty. And this is just dumb from both players not to leave any troops at all. Like, even if you just leave 10 troops, at least there's a chance that he loses like 30, 40, 50 trying to take it back. But ones are pretty easy to get back. Green's not going to be even able to break this bonus. So black, still 23 a turn. Could reclaim all the caps. And if he does claim the cap this time, the 242 won't be able to go. Oh, wow. Green's just quitting from this. All right. So blue, do you feel like attacking black? Yes or no? Because if you want to, I'm definitely on board and teaming up. Attack black? Yes or no? My stack is open. I can do a lot of damage to black. You want to be on my team or no? Black broke you, so you probably should. Attack black. Yes? Or no? Let's go, man. Time to make a choice. And he's gonna make a passive one, I guess. Come on, just a single break. Show me some love. All right, good. Can you double break? Yeah, not with these dice. All right. I can work with blue. Or at least try to. So I'll still fortify most of my troops back there. Leave some defense around. This gap is not that great. Still leave some troops, but not too much. Just claim a bunch of territories, some bonus as well, and break everything from black. Remove his territory count too. Black will definitely ape me more than blue, but I don't think you can do much about it anyways. I think this is fine. Scap in the middle is more important. 14 troops for black. Good. Blue has guard everything well. It's going to be hard for black to go bad to him. That 72 still could go into me or blue. We'll see. Like I said, I think black wants to hurt me more than blue. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just to reclaim. All right. Definitely good for me. And blue only tried to break 2 bonuses, so maybe now he's going to fortify more troops out and really going to go hard. Into black. Go ham. Go hard as a mother. Let's go. Right. We do have a set. I don't think I need to. I'll be generating a ton thanks to black. All I need is to break black, show good fate to blue. And if blue breaks, I just need to take a few territories from black. That 9 will be able to do that for me. Don't open the cap, please. All right, claiming more bonuses is fine. I could claim Italy too. It's not a bad thing. Well played. All right. So this seems fine. Don't want to open the cap again. Under 18 should be fine. Black's gonna have a set. We'll see where that want to go. It's probably gonna want to break this, but we'll see. It seems like he was more focused on blue. Maybe I could have been more passive this turn and let black continue to go into blue. But I don't really want to work with black anyways, so I'm happy showing my fate to blue. Even if I get hit in the process, it's fine. Opening my cap, at least I can claim this cap. It wouldn't be a good thing to do, but I can. Also, he's locked and he won't have a set, most likely next turn. So I can also just leave a stack to make it harder to break this way. Blue's going to be passive. Not much you can do against black anyways. I think it's fine. All right, fortifying some troops out, but not a ton. Gonna have to use the wild card, unfortunately. Just some defense around. Make it harder to go into me again. Even if he does have a set, this should be fine. Trying to force black into blue. And hopefully me and blue stays loyal to each other. We'll see. I'm probably generating more than blue. And by probably, I mean definitely. So maybe blue won't like this. But somebody will need to go for the black kill. So you need to take this into consideration. Looks like blue is loyal. Just putting defenses, which is fine by me. I won't be opening the cap for sure. And I'll keep stacking next to black to show good faith that I'm going for this cap down the road. Like, even though I'm making a bunch, I'm still going to be continuing my war against black. All right, black's going to go into me. My defense are weaker than blue. Makes sense. I can make them stronger, though. Why would you open black cap? It's definitely not good for me. Me or blue. I'm not sure. Black could still smash into blue. Not sure where this is going. But we'll see, I guess. Black is asking to attack blue. I'm not sure if I will, but I may have to switch teams. And by have to, it doesn't mean I have to, but I might still anyways. I can also stay passive. I don't necessarily need to do anything. As long as they don't ally against me, it's going to be fine. But it would still be a good opportunity to break blue. So this is why you should not open the cap. Like, if you were super friendly with black, it could make sense, but you weren't, obviously. And now black has only got his revenge on you. I still think black is in a bad spot, so I don't think I'll switch. Blue should stay there. Don't go there. This is fine, not this one. All right, well played. And I'll just continue to be loyal. Break black. And stack troops next to his cap. I'm 100 troops ahead on blue. Sure, if you want to suicide your troops, you can. It's definitely going to make it cheaper for me. It would have cost me about 100 troops to claim your cap. No matter how good your dices are, I don't think you can kill 100 troops. But you can try. No issues for me. So as long as blue stays loyal, it's gonna be fine. If blues decides to go bad to me right now, I think it's gonna be a bad idea, honestly, because I'm probably gonna put a lot of troops into black. So blue probably wants me to do this instead of putting my troops into him. But we'll see what blue decides to do. So far, blue has been very passive. So I would expect blue to remain passive and let me be. But I could be wrong. We're still even in troops. Maybe he thinks black's gonna leave the game after this. Maybe he thinks this is a time to betray me. We'll see. All right, take a card, but do not open black's cap again. Although it's weak right now. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna claim the cap. Not gonna put any troops next to blue. A little bit expensive, but expected. And this is gonna be fine. I guess over there is a little bit better. So if black wants to go in it, he has to open my cap, or he needs to lose more troops. Okay, this is definitely good for me. Hopefully blue doesn't open this cap, since it's a big puncher now. I can just take a card and pass. I'm gonna keep generating more troops. Now I'm pretty close to blue, but now I'm gonna go far away. Let's keep focusing on black. So put him under 12 territories. I don't want to leave a stack next to blue. Not sure he's gonna interpret this. We'll see. I could claim Orient and leave a stack there. Black's probably gonna launch more troops at me. I don't want this to happen. Attack my territory if you need to. You don't need to attack black. Like, don't open his cap. If you want to break Spain, it's fine. I'm happy you didn't, but it would have been fine. A single break I could live with. So... now black doesn't have a set, so that's definitely good for me. So you cannot go very far. Gonna start putting troops to claim this cap. If blue wants it, I don't mind. You can go for it. All right, he's gonna open black's cap and smash it. All right, that's definitely good for me. I don't think it was a good move, but I'm loving it. So no problem there. I'm not gonna claim Russia. I'm just gonna remove black from there, and already this will be like super greedy from me. And blue's not gonna like this, but black is now card block unless he has a set, which he does, but even then it will be like 18 v20, so it's not sure to land. But if it does, it'll be his last turn. All right. So blue should probably accept second place, because even if he were to turn on me right now, I don't think it would work. Like, he would need to ally with black and break me and open his cap so that black can punch me as well. Yeah, you can attack me. You won't even, that's fine. I guess I'll claim this bonus. Because why not? I'm being enabled. Blue is also stacking troops, so we'll be killing black shortly, and after that we can go into heads up. But even if I were to pump 260 troops into black, I would still be close to blue. Because that 260 troops won't be this turn, so I'll be generating a ton before that happens. Blue could also take cards, he's not. I'll be claiming Russia now because he's just allowing me to do anything. And like I said, it's really not a good timing for blue to go bad to me, because that could cost him second place and give him third instead. I won't say blue that he can attack my territory. So far he's been fine with skipping. I also won't break blue. Skipping for me is definitely fine. It's also impossible for blue to cap run me. Maybe black left the game, maybe that's a fake bot, not sure. I'll still kill black before blue. I have no reasons to go bad to blue right now. Even if blue were to disconnect, I can just passively put troops and wait till I already have enough to kill black and not be behind blue. Well played, blue. I could remove troops from my cap and go there, just to make it quicker, but at the same time, it's just guaranteeing my first place. So me making, what is it, 70 troops a turn? Like, I don't even need to send the 300 troops. 650. Yeah, I could still get a bad roll and lose like 400 troops. So I can wait 1 or 2 more turns, and that'll be fine. Good game. So black is definitely fake botting because the troops are not going anywhere. So he's just like pretending not to be there, but putting all his troops on his cap. It's definitely not honorable. All right, blue's gonna pump troops into him, so no reason to go bad to blue. I'll just kill black and win the game afterwards. Well played. Good game. Definitely fine. This is for breaking me incessantly at the start of the game. Well played. You were a good homie. Alright. I would not expect black to be the best player in this lobby. For breaking everyone all the time, I would think intermediate, maybe expert, but definitely not somebody to trust. Alright, expert it is. And blue was a master. Very well done, blue. Master, but I think you were a little bit too slow to claim your second bonus at the start of the game. Anyhow. Climbing up to 66th place and also playing the Grandmaster tournament at the moment. We're going to be playing round 2 sometime this week. I'm trying to get switched with somebody else because I won't be able to play when that match is scheduled at the moment. So hopefully I can get replaced. If not, somebody will need to take my place and I will be out of this tournament, unfortunately. But it's only round 2, so not a completely big deal. Anyways, keep you posted and sending you good games every day. Thank you and bye-bye.